Hi LEGO fans, it's Steven, and this week we're taking a look at the LEGO Mighty Micros line from DC and Marvel superhero sets. Let's take a look at these sets. We're not doing a time lapse this week because, to be quite honest, all of these sets have very similar builds. Each one has a different theme, but they are very similar builds, almost to the point where by the time I was down to my last box, you almost didn't have to follow instructions. The cool thing about the Mighty line, or the Mighty Micros line from LEGO, is that they come in pairs, and the pairings are quite interesting, and they seem to match up for the most part. For example, let's start with Batman and Catwoman. Yeah, these look pretty cool. There's Batman with his Batarang riding around in his little micro Batmobile, and Catwoman in her cat car with a container of milk and a diamond. Then we have Captain Cold and Flash. I really like Captain Cold's gun in this set, and the fact that he's driving a Zamboni. Flash, of course, is getting some buzz going on with a soda and those giant flames shooting out the back of his car. Next up, let's take a look at Robin and Bane. I love the expression on Robin's face. And of course, Bane is Bane. He's all about the destruction in this set. A couple of cool cars there. With the DC sets out of the way, let's take a look and see what Marvel has to offer, starting with the Hulk and Ultron. This is a little bit different Hulk than what you're used to, because in most of the LEGO sets, Hulk has been a maxi figure, and this one he's just a regular minifigure. But more on that in a moment. I like his hot rod with the arms that can reach out. Ultron looks kind of spooky with his, I guess, spider-themed car or scorpion-themed car. Here we have Spiderman and the Green Goblin. I like that Spiderman has the little flick missiles that you can shoot off. And finally, we have Captain America and the Red Skull. Again, another great expression on the Red Skull's face. Overall in this set, there are some really cool things to like. As I mentioned, Captain Cold's gun is really neat. I love Flash, that he has a soda can. I love the expressions on some of these characters. And some of them I don't think we've really seen too much of in other sets. The cars are really neat and have some unique features like this Red Skull one. I love the missile design on this. I don't think we've seen the missile design here before, and I think it works really, really nicely. So what's not to like? Is this a set to grab? Well, unfortunately, one of the things that I hate most about LEGO minifigures is the miniature LEGO minifigures. The ones where they cut off the waist and you've only got these little short, stubby guys to walk around with. Yes, I can understand we've seen this with Robin before. That's why he's one of the shorter figures. But really, when a figure can't bend at the waist, it's kind of a waste of a figure. And some of these figures are fantastic, but every single one of them has the stubby short legs. And the only reason why they have the stubby short legs is so they can fit into these cars without having to have an extra half brick height or a third of a brick height in order to complete this set, which I think is a real disadvantage to this set, especially if you're wanting to collect the figures. I mean, look at the faces on these figures. Captain America, the Green Goblin, even Spider-Man, all have fantastic faces, but unfortunately, they're all cut off at the knees, basically. Well, at the waist, but you get the idea. So overall, the Mighties, or the Mighty Micro line from LEGO, it's a great idea. I think some kids would really love these. But I think at the end of the day, the minifigures ruin it. It's just a waste of a minifigure, especially some really cool minifigures that people might want to pick up just to get a cool Robin figure or a cool Catwoman figure. So, in the end, this is a bust for me. I was super disappointed. This is not something that I would recommend to people. I mean, sure, if you want to buy a set of these where you get, you're getting two cars and two little figures in each set, if you want to get these for a stocking stuffer or a birthday gift or whatever, that's fine. But if you're looking for these for adding into your other sets, or if you're looking at these for collectible reasons, I say pass. I think it's really not worth the price. Plus, at times when putting these together, they fall apart so easily. I can't tell you how many times the Ultron arms, the legs off this piece just fall apart. So bottom line for me is skip this. You don't need it. If you want to get these figures in full leg form, you could probably find them online, or what you're probably going to end up doing is if you do buy these because you like the cool faces, and the faces again are super cool, you're probably going to go online and buy minifigure leg bottoms that actually work. I think that's what I'm going to do, is scavenge through some of my old sets and find the proper legs for these guys, because it is such a waste. Anyway, sorry that wasn't to your liking. If you were surprised that this is kind of a negative review, maybe you have these things. Maybe you think they're great. Use the comment section below. I'd love to see your justification for why these things are cool and are must-haves. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter at Major Spoilers. Visit our website, majorspoilers.com. Until the next time when we'll be building some more Lego, take care.